Okay, so now we're going to see Basil Action Network. Okay, Basil Action Network. Okay, so before this we have seen that how to reuse, how to recycle, right? How to save the money with the help of the reuse the our hardware, yeah, all equipment. Okay, so it's nothing but B okay, Basal Action Network. So it's the short form of this BAN. Okay, ban. So here, Basal Action Network is a headquartered in uh, Washington. It is a non-governmental organization. So Basal Network, it is a non-governmental organization which focus on reducing the export of hazardous waste from developed countries. Okay, the work of which is the focus on what? It is a focus on. Okay, so here, Basal Action Network, that is a ban, is a headquartered in Seattle, Western Washington. It is a non-governmental organization which focus on reducing the export of hazard waste from developed countries to developing countries. That is, it prevents dumping of toxic waste from industrialization countries to industrializing country. So it also works to ban toxin trade and promote green, clean, and toxic free. So Basel its work to means works to ban toxin trade and promote what? It promote green, clean, and toxins free. Green, clean, and toxin free environment. Okay, you know very well toxin means what we discussed in my first lecture only. Toxin free environment. Okay, so some following functions are performed by BAN. So, journalists, academic, and the general public get information about waste trend from BAN. So here, the some following functions are performed by BAN, that is Basin Action Network. So, with the help of the journalists and academics and general public get information about waste trade from BAN. Ban has produced model nation on head scout hazards waste trained for industrialization country. It also provides international policy advocacy. So it arrange many field research and investigation in individualization countries. So it's the following functions like means with the help of pan journalists and public can get the information, right? Then it arranges many fields many field researches, okay, and investigation in individualization country, and provide various kind of proof like photos, videos, and e-waste trade. With many NGOs around the world, participate in campaign to counter toxin trade. So ban run following campaigns. Electronics Steve. Well, the first one is a electronic. Where it is? 1 minute. So electronic Steve World Ship project. Okay, electronic sheet work project. So This program seeks to prevent export. Just 1 minute. Okay. So this program seeks to prevent export of toxic substance to industrialized country. Yeah, Steve initiate is certificate program for responsible electronics recycling. Recycle are called as steward certificated if they are following all law, laws, national and international concerning e-waste and its responsible disposal. Wow, it's nice. So what happened here? कैंपेन रन बाय मींस अभियान स्टार्ट किया जैसे कि जो कंट्री कम से कम मींस कार्बन डाइऑक्साइड कम से कम कार्बन डाइऑक्साइड प्रोड्यूस करेगी और ज्यादा से ज्यादा जे जास्तीत जास्त रिसायकलिंग इलेक्ट्रॉनिक इक्विपमेंटची रिसायकलिंग करून यूज करतील त्यांना ई सर्टिफिकेट हा प्रोव्हाइड केला जाईल ओके सो लाईक दिस मोहीम या अभियान स्टार्ट केला गेला then green shipping recycling. It is a focus on responsible disposing of end of life shipping vessels. The purpose is to ensure that ships are recycled properly and stop illegal dumping of hazardous substance traveling from country to in the interested country industrialization country to industrializing country, so it's traveling industrialize and to industrializing. So investigative watchdog Basel Action Network demand responsible for electronic recycling. In this program, research team investigates for improper dispose of electronics and finding reports the same to relevant authority. So, so Basel advocacy here ban is the support of the Basel Convention. Basel Convention restrict the international hazardous waste trade. This convenient required developed countries to obtain real information constant from developing countries where hazardous waste is to be exported. Zero mercury. This campaign promotes eliminating of mercury use in product. So, Basel Conven- Basel Convention. So here, the Basel Convention on the control of uh, transboundary movement of hazards, waste, and their disposal, generally referred as a Basel Convention, is an international treaty that was designed to lace the movement of hazardous substance from developed countries. Means it design what it is generally referred as a Basel Convention is an international treaty that was designed to lessen that movement of hazard substance from developed countries to less developed country. It also aims to preventing transfer of toxic waste from developed countries to less developed countries. It also deals with reducing the amount of toxicity and waste generated. The objective of this convention is protect environment and human health against adverse effect of hazard waste. The convention between effective in 5 May 1992. So the purpose of this convention is that to means what it also deals with. I said already this all. The objective of means of convention is to protect the environment and human health and against adverse effect hazardous waste. Okay, so It's all about to protect ourselves only. It's all point which we have seen starting from the starting. Okay, so sometimes you have to focus, you have to recycle the equipment, and only we can save ourselves. Okay, then origins. Cost of disposing hazards waste rose because environment law becomes stricter in 1970. Yes. Kina sea waste disposal incidents. So let's see these incidents. Okay. So here, so this is one of the incident which leads to creation of Basel Convention. A ship was carrying incident ash and it was sailed from in United States. It has dumped half of its load. 1 minute. Okay. Before being forced away, it was sailed for many months, changing its name many times. None of the port was accepting it, so it dumped its toxin load at sea. Cocoa case. This was a 1988 case in which five ships transported 800 barrels of hazard waste from Italy to the town of Cocoa in Nigeria. A farmer living there had an agreed to store this waste on his farmland for per dollar thousand 100 per dollar month as a rent. So obligations. Obligations. Basel Convention imposes various conditions on import and export of hazardous waste. There are strict requirements for notice, constant and tracking for movement of hazardous waste across national boundaries. This convention places prohibited on important and export of hazardous wastes between parties of convention and non-parties. The expectation to this rule is if waste is subject to other treaty and does not take away from the basic conversation, transformation can occur between party and non-party. Example, United States is a non-party to Basel Convention and has several agreements that allow shipment of waste to Basel party countries. So, North America. The North America is a home to two countries, namely the next point is North America, the United States, Canada here. So in this, we're going to see that the North America is home to two countries, namely United States and Canada. These two countries are struggling for implementing e-waste program. Means the North America have no in let's see, in North America in here this is the having two home like USA and Canada. These countries struggling for implementing e-waste program, electronic waste program. So both the countries are trying to getting national law, but not yet happen. Many state and provisions of these two countries have developed their own local e-waste laws. The United States does not have national law for governing e-waste. United States as a whole does not have e-waste and regulation, but many states of USA have developed their local e-waste law to protect the environment. So EPIT. So here the EPIT, that is EP, is nothing but it stands for electronic, P for product, E for environment and assessment. Tool. Electronic will become in your cylinder breath what stand for. What is the EP? It EP, that is the electronic product, environmental environmental assessment tool. So here it is a method to rank the product on the basis of life cycle of product and rate it as gold, silver or bronze based on the set of environmental performance criteria. This system addresses following criteria. So EP EAT, that is electronic product environment assist tools, it is a method to give the rank like gold, silver, bronze based on the environmental performance. Okay. So some address following are criteria is there like reduction, elimination of toxin substance from product, then use of recycle and recyclable materials in the product design for recycling, product life cycle extensions, energy efficiency, management of end of life products, corporate performance, packaging attributes. This system require manufacturing is this type of like elimination of toxin substance, elimination of toxin substance. Okay. So elimination of toxin substance from the product. So this is the some criteria of there. Okay, from the product. So why we are using this criteria? This is EP stand for Electronic Product Environmental Assessment Tools. It is a method to rank the products on the basis of life cycle of product, okay, and rate it as gold, silver, and bronze based on the set of environment performance. So to perform the environment, some criteria is given. So this system addresses following criteria like elimination of toxin substance from the products, then uses of recycle and recyclable materials, then uses of recycle and recyclable material in the product, recycle and recycle material in the product. Then product design for recycling, product designed for recycling. then energy efficiency, management of end life cycle product, corporate performance, packaging attributes. So this system require manufacturer to make product which meet above mention which is mentioned. So silver or gold, if product is meeting all requirement criteria, means अगर जे 4-5 criteria given as a product proper त्यात बसले, means some countries fulfill this all criteria, then it will be give means gold browser gold products are related to criteria depending on number, gold number भेटेल. जसं की we know elimination of toxin substance from the products, this is the one criteria. Then uses of recycle and recyclable material in the product, this is the second. Then product design for recycling, product recycling design करने. Then product life cycle extension, energy efficiency, management of end of product, then corporate performance and packaging attributes. So this system require manufacturers to make product which meet above mentioned criteria. Depending upon number of criteria, meet product are rated. Rated कैसे, bronze, silver or gold. If product is meeting all required criteria, it is rated as bronze. Okay, if product is meeting all required criteria at least 50% of optional criteria, it is rated as silver. If product is meeting all required criteria and at least 75% of optional criteria, it is rated as gold. So these are some criteria which is rated. So National Computer Recycling Act, National Computer Recycling Act. So yeah, next point is about National Computer Recycling Act. So according to this act, whenever new computer is sold to consumer will be charged recycling fee of us $10. According to this act, Environmental Protection Agency like EPA is required to take various steps to manage e-waste in us. This act will do following things. EPA is required, that is Environmental Protection Agency is required to make a grant program to encourage individual organization, and you can start e-waste recycling program, means EPA need to what grant a program to encourage the individual organization. Okay, then charge a fee of $10 on new computers. So you charge the $10 a new computer purchase from consumer in order to found the grant program. Then EPA, that is nothing but the Environment Protection Agency, is required to conduct e-waste study to make recommendation for addressing e-waste the problem. Okay, then this is also means manufacturers, retailers, recycling agency, waste management professional, and administrators of environment protection agencies are required to be in full consultation with each other. So California, this is the type of National Computer Recycling Act. Now, California, what are the measures adopted by California? Some of the measures adopted by California, so manage e-waste, are Electronic Waste Recycling Act, Cell Phone Electronic Waste Recycling Act, Electronic Waste Recycling Act. Then cell phone and then cell phone take back and recycling. Recycling. Then research battery take back and recycling. Okay, rechargeable 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 battery take back and recycling. Take back take back and recycling. And recycling. Okay, and recycling. So here electronic waste recycling act. So electronic waste recycling act was enacted by Californians to implement e-waste recycling and recovering program. Intent of this act are consumers should be in this act consumers should be provide cost free recycling opportunity, then prevent the illegal dumping of e-waste. Manufacturers are required to decrease the amount of hazardous substance used in certain electronic products sold in California. So here, prevent illegal dumping e-waste and consumers should be provided cost-free recycling opportunity. So this is about electronic waste recycling act. Cell phone take back and recycling. AP 2001, also known as the Cell Phone Take Back and Recycling Act. So this requires manufacturer and California retailers to take back used cell phone from the consumer at no cost. The cell phone collect are then reuse, recycle, or dispose of properly. It is necessary for retailers to participate in this take back program. So here, cell phone take back is requires to manufacture and California retailers to take back used cell phones from the consumer at no cost. Okay, and so the cell phones collect are then reused and recycled or disposed of properly. So after collecting the cell phone, it reused, recycle, or dispose of properly. It is necessary for retailers to participate in this take back program. Then rechargeable battery take back and recycling. So in this, according to 12 AB 1225, that is also known as reachable, means according to reachable battery take back and recycling law, retailers that are selling rechargeable batteries to consumer are required to take back the waste batteries for reuse, recycling, or proper dispose at no cost to the consumers. Means here, according to rechargeable battery take back, retailers that are selling rechargeable batteries to consumer, okay, sorry, are required to take back the waste batteries. Means they should be take back the waste battery for reuse or for recycling or proper dispose at no cost of the consumers. Okay, then And this is about this how to electronic e-waste recycling act work, what the cell phone take back and recycling law say, and what is the rechargeable battery take back and recycling law say. So we know that cell phone take back and recycling here. According to this, it requires the manufacturer and California retailers to take back used cell phone. Means they have to take back the used cell phone from the consumer at no cost, and the cell phones collect are then reused, recycled, or disposed of properly. It is necessary for retailers to participate in this take back program. And according to the first Electronic Waste Recycling Act, here what happened here? Here, the consumer should be provided cost-free recycling opportunity and prevent the illegal dumping of e-waste. So manufacturers are required to decrease the amount of hazards. So here, uh, what happened? Here, Australia. So, what is the Bite Back program? Bite Back program is designed by Australia. One more is program is there like Bite Back, which is also maybe it is for in green computing only. We'll cover this point. Bite Back program. Bite Back program. So it's okay. Okay, I got it. Program. So here, buyback program is designed by Australia government along with various industries to dispose e-waste safely. So this program is designed to dispose the e-waste safely. So buyback program is being run by sustainability. Then we can see that in the founding patents, Apple, Canon, Dell, Epson, IBM, Lenovo, like this, HP. Whitewell was free to public and small business and provide opportunity to properly dispose unwanted computer equipment. With this program, one can deposit up to 10 unwanted computer equipment at buyback center and recycle them without any charge. Once equipment are expected by buyback center, they are recycled. The industry patterns by buyback program was covering cost transformation and cost recycling of equipment. And recycling helps in extracting precious metals such as aluminum, nickel, mercury, then from products and using them to make new products. Buyback was a trial program. Okay, so it started in 2005. This program started in 2005. It is and ran until the 2000 and ran until the 2008. In the 2008, from this program, it was expected that entries country should learn to properly dispose computer equipment which are reached to their end of life. So this is about the what is Byteway program. Okay, so here we have learned that Byteway program is designed by Australian government. Okay.
Regarding this lecture having any query, because we're having only 1 minute and meeting will be going to end, so please inform me. Have you any query? We having only 1 minute to end this meeting. Tell me. Yes. Akshata, Amar, Ayush, Fatima, Prakash. Tell me anyone. Okay.
No, ma'am.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, this program is designed by Australian government. It started 2005 and ran at the end of 2008. So in this, equipment are expected at the buyback center and they are recycled. The industry patterns by buyback program was covering cost of transformation and cost of recycling of